came in the morning and you want to start to us. But then, who put in the same? You're talking to your children. It doesn't make any sense. If you're not a child, then act like an adult. I'm going to scatter the house. Everybody's going house. It's not finished. That's what I'm saying. They said there was planting before we guys came into the house, and the planting is finished. Well, if you don't take for us, I will pack everything in this kitchen, keep it upstairs, and we'll go sleep inside that house. Firstly, if you're not okay with my room, you can get the fuck. I don't care.
Hold on.
That will make us sign everybody come here with us. Both of them until you want to come out. I'm not listening.
I'm not trying to shade Imisi. I love her energy. I don't think she really understands English like proper.
Philomina, calm down. Be coming down. Yes, I know I said I signed up for drama, but is this drama even fake or real? Because there was really no need for all these everybody they raise chest, everybody they raise nose, everybody they raise shoulder. Relax, put your body down, bring it down small.
Using toilet, no floors.
Okay, let me tell you people how it all started from the very beginning. Now, so we sit down balance for house. We just begin hear voices. Isabella, they scream the whole house down. Hey, no, I've said it before. You go to your house. This is not your house. Fuck you there. Fuck. I say, what's happen? What's the cause fight? What's going on here? What's it happen? Apparently, people have been taking food upstairs to go and eat, and Isabella had already told the housemates like prior that, oh guys, let's just eat downstairs so that we don't invite things like ants, cockroaches and all those things in our rooms, so please, let's eat downstairs. And then she saw quite a number of people eating upstairs, so she was like, see, this is not your house. The least we could do is to try to keep this house clean. Let's not attract insects and all those things upstairs. And now Thelma Lawson was just like, see, nobody's your child. You didn't bring anybody here. If you want to pass your message, pass it. But stop saying nobody should go up. That's why they took Coco Pops upstairs. Don't be talking to people as if they are your child. No, it's not going to work here. She said, if you keep behaving like a child, I'm going to treat you like a child. Why don't you eat? Why don't you act? I said, okay, no problem. We leave this one go. That's how Isabella went on and on, ranting, screaming, shouting. And as she shouts, she considers she be the cook on food. I don't understand. Anyways, in my opinion, that shout was blown out of proportion. And I like the fact that a lot of people didn't pay mind to her. A lot of people didn't, rush off to her to start holding her. Oh, calm down, leave it. All those things. Nobody was holding her. When she shouts, finish. Even Thelma Lawson, after answering her, she just moved on and started having conversations with other people. But you see, Isabella, I don't know. Do you think that was like just an unnecessary blowout? Because I'm going to address this matter again, talking about cleanliness. Yet you yourself, you are not even that clean, because the housemates went on and on complaining about how the stuff that Isabella had been using to cook, she had not been washing them. You used fry pan to fry something yesterday, you didn't wash it, you didn't pack the oil out of the pan, you used plates to cook and everything, you still did not wash it, you ate, you didn't wash your plate, and you're talking about cleanliness. Anyways, moving on. After this whole drama and everything, the housemates now started introducing themselves. Everybody was having a good time. The introductions were fire, and I enjoyed my time. In fact, this time it was really late. It was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And then when they were done, the HOH rounded the whole introduction up by, introducing himself. Then he said he had an announcement. This announcement was just him trying to put the house in order. And he told them how, CEO, guys, I want us to have 2 rules. The very first one was that, guys, if everybody goes into the kitchen to go and cook or whatever, the supplies are not going to be enough. So I want to put 2 people in charge. He said he wanted to put Big Soso and Ortega as the people in charge. As soon as he talk this thing, my brother, my sister, hey, everywhere scatter. Now only 2 people scatter am. You go to say as I thought everywhere scatter. Now only 2 people scatter this place. Imisi and Isabella. No, why will nobody cook for me? I will not agree to that. I cook my own food. I eat my own food. Why will you? I say, relax. He was like, can I finish? I've not even said what I want to say. Other housemates were like, can he finish? Let him pass his message. For where? Imisi. Hey, God, I beg. When Doris was talking about the fact that Imisi does not understand. That's no shade, so but Imisi does not understand. Like she does not understand English. You will need to break it down, talk to her, and everything. I been say Doris just won't throw shade, but watching them yesterday, the thing where Imisi take my eyes see. I know they even talk about the people she be dey talk to because tell me why you were trying to calm her down, talk to her, explain to her, but Imisi was not even getting it. She just kept screaming, okay, can you allow him talk? Now, Layo, why will you cook for me? You can't cook for me. This is Big Brother house. We came here. All the previous shows that we'll be watching, nobody is in charge. You will not tell me what to do. I will go to that kitchen. I'm going to cook. I don't like pepper. And people that don't like pepper, they cannot eat my food. I cook my food. I eat my food. You can... Hey, rabababa satara katatata. Hey, at this point like this, that's how Jason started screaming, what the fuck, everybody quiet, you know what to do, if you don't do it, go home. I say, yeah, you don't enter. Yesterday was a movie. Jason kept screaming. People were refusing to listen to him. He got upset. He walked out. He came back. I was like, okay, guys. The people, when they agree, they listen. Imisi and Isabella. Isabella at some point was not like, okay, let's even listen to him. For where Imisi no gree stop, she just dey talk. You just dey talk. The same thing, no. Nobody's gonna cook for me. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. If I want to eat, I'm not gonna say. Isha said, let me pass my message and finish, whether you want to listen or not. He now went ahead to explain that he came in the house and he realized that, number one, that bunch of plantain that Big Brother brought had finished in 24 hours, even before the boys came in. Then again, he also saw that people had cooked rice, other people cooked spaghetti. There's just food everywhere, a lot of wastage, and they're running out of supplies. He's not saying you cannot cook your own food, but first of all, Big Soso and Tega, who are in charge, they're going to first cook the general house meal, and then if you don't like what they had prepared, you now go and meet them. Oh, I want to cook this, I want to cook that. Do we still have supply for me to cook, like maybe chicken, fish? Because all these things, chicken, as I talk to you, you don't finish for the house. But guess who did not understand? Imisi again. No, the boy's going to cook for me. The boy's like, hey. Crazy. And he was just like, I've said my own, I've passed my message. If you don't want to understand it, that's your business. He said that, and he also mentioned that nobody should eat food upstairs. Just also further buttressing the points that Isabella had made before, that to keep the house clean, let nobody take food upstairs, and also mentioned that please, all those, oh, you shit, flush, please keep the toilet clean. We are 10/10, we are fine people, let's not do that. And then they left. After this whole drama, him and Doris, they went into the HRH lounge. Apparently Big Brother had called him to the diary room and told him that, oh, there are things in the HOH lounge. Him and the person that he picked can go there, eat, enjoy all the things in the fridge. They looked at the place. It was so nice. Doris and him, they were so surprised. Oh, we have personal bathroom, everything. And after that, they sat down, and Doris said she knows that he had told her before that he doesn't like all this gossiping this and gossiping that, but she just wants to mention that a lot of conversations are going on around the house, that people are saying that Jason had picked interest in Dede, but then he went ahead to pick Doris, and Doris was like, she does not want any wahala. He said, see, yes, I like the girl, I said it before, but you are somebody that I picked to assist me as HOH, not necessarily, oh, I beg, well, I'm not even explaining to anybody, I chose you, made them go rest, I beg, made them get the fuck, And then she went ahead to say that concerning this whole matter, she had not even said anything, because the people that are screaming and shouting and doing all those things, she doesn't want to say it's for content, but they are giving some type of energy. Imisi especially, like, she will not understand you. You have to talk to her, speak to her, and everything, that she's going to speak to her. Jason said, no, me, I'm going to also speak to her. Like, I would handle it. She said, no, that you can talk to her, but me, I just wanted to also make her understand and see why you would, put that type of rule. Shasha, they had that conversation, and then they went to the rest of the house. That's how we saw where Jason had gone to speak with Imisi. Now then my head won't burst. My head won't burst. If you know how many times Jason will put his hand on his head, put his hand on his face, he will want to run mad. You could see him putting his shit together because Imisi was taking the piece. He will say, okay, he wants to speak. Next thing, Imisi will cut him. He will listen. She will speak, say all the things she wants to say. Oh, nobody's going to cook my food. I eat pepper a lot. For example, if I cook now, I cook for 5 people. He will say, okay, I understand. Let me speak. As he starts speaking again, Imisi will cut him. He will say, oh my God, can I speak? Can you let me speak? And she will explain. He will start again. As he's talking, Imisi will cut him. But you know that, I was weary of that conversation. And he just was like, see, I'm sorry that I said, oh, fuck you, people should go and all that. But see my point. If everybody goes to cook, the supplies are not going to be. She was like, oh, there's enough food. If chicken finishes, there's fish. He said, you are not understanding the point. I went mad. As that one day they struggle to pass in simple information. That's how Ortega came. I was like, you, I'm not talking to you. I'm not forgiving you. Go, Joe. He saw that they were trying to make peace. And then he came as well to try to have that conversation with her. The same thing. Can you let Ortega speak? No. As they talk the same, she was refusing to hear anybody. She said, if you have watched the previous show before, then you will see that nobody was in charge of food. He said, all these previous sets that you are speaking of, they had people in charge of food, but people still ate their own meals and everything. Understand this. She said, okay, tell me who from last season. He said, I cannot tell you because I didn't really follow last season, but this was she said, no, nobody's going to tell me. Now, so Ortega say, you see this conversation, me, I not go follow you get because she mentioned that she was high. He said, this conversation, maybe me and you could get this conversation. That was how he stood up and he left. Basically, they did not get headway from this conversation, but at least they made peace, they talked. Then for Isabella, as they were having that conversation, Jason was like, oh, please, Isabella, can you come? She was like, oh, she wants to do stuff. He said, okay, please, can you give me a call? Like anything, smell of anything. So that was how she went, brought drink for him. So I know that both of them are at peace because those were the two people that he was shouting at and screaming at because they will not let him talk. And as this one was going on, so we see Gigi there outside, they rant her own. She was talking about how people cannot come last night and be doing, let's to make things easy, let's all wash our own dishes, let's not keep plates, let's not this. And then today, tell me why I'll be washing 10 plates. Did I eat 10 food? Did I eat 10 portions of food? How will we come as girls, prepared, had meeting, everything? Then you will now come and be leaving your plate for who? And, Joanna was trying to explain to her that not everybody is tidy, not everybody can be put together. She said, okay, but when they were announcing it, that everybody wash your dishes, everybody keep your place clean, you could have just said, oh, me, I'm not tidy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But you agreed. Then now everywhere is just some. Jasmine was not even having it. She was just like, see, let me even go and take a call and drink because all these things are rubbish, and yeah, just different conversations around this same thing going on. But you guys, we've started having 2 and 2. We are talking about ships now, but we're going to talk about that in another separate video. Well, you guys, did you watch the fight? Let me know in the comment section below. See, some people are irrational and I'm not even having it. As for Imisi, be calming down because you want to turn everybody to be fighting you and talking about you. And before you go on a pity vote, you are the one that is not understanding. You better give yourself brain because you cannot just come with her head this way from here, they reach here. Come on, shift, Jerry. You have come this far. Thank you so much. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.